I definitely like contact a lot. I think I probably could have beat him to the edge, but it was just better, more fun to just run him over, get in. I'd say the size helps a lot when I'm trying to run people over, but it's more of a mentality, really. You just want to run people over, want contact. Yeah, I'd say that definitely set the tone right away. I remember before the coin toss, I was really hoping we were going towards their end. I just wanted to score right in front of their student section, make them feel it.
I think his tape will speak for itself, you know. So it's not so much selling. He runs hard. He's a physical kid. He's not afraid of contact, and he's hard to bring down. You can see his explosive nature. I know. Going from his sophomore year to his junior year, it was a position change because he played as a tight end, and that's where we needed him when he was a sophomore. And it took us a little bit to find out how explosive of a football player he was. But every time he started to touch the ball as a junior, he was breaking off big runs, whether it was on offense or on an interception earlier in the year. He broke 4 tackles, and we realized, this kid has to start getting the ball more, and we moved things around to kind of do that, especially towards the end of the year. Again, I think part of it is his explosiveness and his ability to break tackles. He's never going to go down on the first contact, and he's a very strong kid. He's very strong in the weight room. He's good on the squat rack. He's good on the power cleans, and that's translated on the field for him. Everybody. I don't know what it's like to have an older brother that is Division I football player. So I think that's a tough. There are two different people and football players. They're both were great kids and good football players as well. And but they're different style, different attitude. I'd say Ben was always so focused, and Dan is more of like I said, he's more of the in the moment guy. Where Ben has that focus all the time. Where you knew that kid was going D1 as a freshman because he looked like he's like the Terminator. So he had that that type of focus, and but again, Dan's done an extremely nice job for us, and like I said, that's a difficult thing to have an older brother that's at Michigan and try to live up to those expectations and fill those footsteps or fill those shoes, and I think he's doing an awesome job.
A few funny stories. In my backyard, my dad would always have me and my brother suit up, and we would put full pads on, and me and my brother lined up just straight across from each other, did in Oklahoma, and he knocked me on the ground, and I threw my helmet off and cried and said I was never playing football again. Even like 2 days ago in school, someone called me Ben, like one of the teachers. Happens a lot, but it doesn't bother me really. It doesn't affect me. I'm happy for him and what he's done, and I'm just trying to build off of it and do my own thing. Our texts pretty much just consist of good luck tonight or good luck today. And we each send each other a text before the game, and we FaceTime after sometimes.
I think it's confidence for him. I think he realizes, it kind of, especially after the Massick game, he realizes he's as good as he wants to be, that, he's going to run you over, and you better bring more than one guy to take him down, and I think that's his mentality. So, I also have to give credit to the offensive line. I think they've done an excellent job to help support him and grow as a unit. It's all the same 5. We basically returned all of our offensive linemen plus some of the guys that will sub in, and our 6th and 7th guys were also started several games for us last year. So, he's doing a nice job. But again, I think it goes back to confidence with him, that he just knows, you're not going to take me down, and I'm going to run you over, and I'm going to do it 25 times.